Imagine waking up to discover your most personal family secret exposed for the world to scrutinize. This is reportedly the distressing reality Meghan Markle recently faced when leaked adoption records concerning her son, Archie Harrison, emerged. The revelations have sent shockwaves through royal watchers and the general public, igniting debates, rampant speculation, and an avalanche of questions. Could this revelation shed light on years of royal turmoil? Before drawing conclusions, let us delve deeper into this sensational narrative. Is there more to Archie's birth story than we've been led to believe? Meghan's emotional response raises questions about potential struggles occurring behind the closed doors of royal life. The story of Archie Harrison's arrival captivated the world when he was born on 6 May 2019. As the first child of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, his birth was celebrated globally. However, with these recent allegations, the joyful memory of his birth is now clouded by uncertainty and intrigue. Prepare to explore the unfolding saga as new details emerge about this extraordinary royal chapter. When Archie Harrison was born, cameras flashed, headlines celebrated, and royal fans eagerly anticipated their first glimpse of a child who seemed poised to reshape the image of the British royal family. Yet, from the very beginning, his arrival was surrounded by unusual circumstances. Recall the secrecy surrounding Meghan Markle's delivery? Departing from royal tradition, there was no iconic moment on the hospital steps or immediate press photo session. Instead, Prince Harry and Meghan shared the news of Archie's birth via a carefully curated Instagram post. Was this tightly controlled announcement a clue that something significant was being kept under wraps? As they say, hindsight is 20/20. Fast forward to the present, and the alleged leak of Archie's adoption records has ignited a firestorm across social media. But what do these documents reveal, and where did they originate? According to unnamed sources, the records suggest that Archie Harrison may have been adopted, contradicting the widely accepted belief that Meghan carried and gave birth to him. Fact or fiction, this latest twist has left the public questioning the authenticity of the royal narrative and wondering what more might lie beneath the surface. If the claims surrounding Archie Harrison's adoption are true, they raise a host of pressing questions. Why wasn't the adoption disclosed earlier? Was the decision rooted in a desire to protect Archie's privacy, or were there other motives at play? Some commentators suggest that the leak may be part of a calculated effort to damage Meghan Markle's reputation, a continuation of the intense media scrutiny she has endured since joining the royal family. Others argue that transparency is essential, particularly given Archie's public role. Could earlier disclosure of an adoption have shifted public perception of the Sussexes? As expected, Meghan's emotional response has become a focal point. True to her outspoken nature, Meghan reportedly broke down upon learning of the leaked records. Friends close to her revealed that her devastation stemmed not from the adoption revelation itself, but from the breach of her family's privacy. In an unconfirmed statement shared through unofficial channels, Meghan reportedly expressed her heartbreak, emphasizing that her love for Archie remains unconditional, whether he is her biological child or adopted. This poignant declaration underscores her commitment to shielding her son from the relentless spotlight, despite the mounting challenges they face. A mother's bond goes beyond biology, Meghan Markle reportedly stated, a sentiment that resonates deeply with adoptive families worldwide. Her words underscore an important truth: family is defined not by blood, but by love and commitment. However, this principle takes on a new complexity when viewed through the lens of royal expectations and public scrutiny. One of the most striking elements of this unfolding story is the royal family's silence. Neither Buckingham Palace nor representatives of the Sussexes have issued a statement regarding the alleged adoption records. For an institution known for meticulously shaping public narratives, this lack of response is both conspicuous and intriguing. Could their silence signal an implicit acknowledgement of the leak's authenticity, or is it a deliberate choice to avoid giving weight to unverified rumors? Historically, the monarchy has faced its share of delicate family matters, from Princess Diana's groundbreaking interviews to the controversies surrounding Prince Andrew. Yet this particular revelation feels uniquely charged, potentially challenging the royal family's carefully curated image in unprecedented ways. In this moment of uncertainty, the absence of an official response raises more questions than it answers, adding another layer of mystery to an already captivating saga. The convergence of privacy, modern parenthood, and centuries-old royal traditions creates a uniquely charged and challenging situation. Being a parent is an emotionally demanding journey in itself, but doing so under the constant gaze of millions amplifies the pressure immeasurably. For Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, the scrutiny has been relentless from Meghan's pregnancy to Archie's first public appearance. If the adoption rumors are true, the strain of guarding such a significant secret must have been immense. Parenting is an intensely personal experience, and facing global judgment undoubtedly adds a weight that few could bear. This situation also brings larger societal questions into focus. How do we reconcile public curiosity with the need to respect personal boundaries? Are we too quick to judge without fully understanding the context? Regardless of the truth behind these adoption speculations, one fact remains indisputable: Archie Harrison represents a new chapter in royal history. As the first biracial child born into the modern British royal family, he embodies change and progress. Whether by birth or adoption, Archie is a powerful symbol of how tradition and modernity can intersect, offering hope for a more inclusive future. Archie Harrison represents a fresh chapter in the royal lineage, blending the weight of tradition with the dynamism of modernity. In many ways, his story reflects the broader challenges faced by Meghan Markle and Prince Harry as they navigate an independent path away from royal conventions. The alleged leak of Archie's adoption records is more than a sensational headline. It is a pivotal moment in Meghan Markle's journey as a mother and public figure. For her supporters, it underscores her resilience in the face of relentless adversity. For her critics, it raises questions about transparency and authenticity. Yet the most profound takeaway remains: Meghan and Harry's love for Archie transcends all the speculation and scrutiny. Their journey, unconventional as it may be, serves as a powerful reminder that families come in all forms. The deepest bonds are often not those determined by birth, but by choice, love, and commitment. As the dust begins to settle on this revelation, the lingering question is what comes next for Meghan, Harry, and Archie. How will they continue to redefine their roles in a world that scrutinizes their every move? One thing is clear: their story is far from over, and it continues to challenge the boundaries of tradition, modernity, and the true meaning of family. Will the royal family address these rumors head on, or will they allow the story to fade quietly into obscurity? Only time will reveal their course of action. What's clear, however, is that this revelation has reignited a vital conversation about privacy, parenthood, and the relentless price of fame. This controversy raises important questions about the challenges of modern parenting under public scrutiny and the tension between royal traditions and individual autonomy. At the heart of this debate lies a difficult question: how do we balance curiosity with respect for personal boundaries? What are your thoughts on the alleged adoption records and the way the media has handled Meghan Markle's story? Does this situation reflect broader societal issues about privacy and fame? If this story strikes a chord with you, we invite you to share your perspective in the comments or on social media. Let's start a meaningful dialogue about the complexities of family, the evolving role of royalty, and the intersection of personal privacy with public curiosity. Your voice matters. Be part of shaping how we view modern royalty, parenthood, and the challenges of living in the public eye. Let's work together to explore these issues with empathy, understanding, and respect. Where does public curiosity end and personal privacy begin? For members of the royal family or public figures of any kind, a degree of privacy is often sacrificed to public life. Yet, the alleged leak of Archie Harrison's adoption records, if authentic, represents an unprecedented breach of personal boundaries. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have long navigated the delicate balance between meeting public expectations and safeguarding their private lives. Their decision to step back from senior royal duties was in part a bid to regain control over their narrative and protect their family from intrusive media attention. However, this alleged leak underscores the persistent challenges of shielding Archie from the relentless glare of public interest. This situation raises fundamental questions about the rights of public figures, especially their children. How much of Archie's life should remain private, and where should the line be drawn? Is it fair for a child to bear the weight of public curiosity simply because of their birthright or lineage? These questions extend far beyond the Sussex family. They highlight the broader societal tension between the public's desire for transparency and the inherent right to privacy, especially for minors. As the world watches, this story serves as a poignant reminder of the unique struggles faced by those in the public eye, particularly when it comes to raising children in a media-driven age. This controversy is part of a larger conversation about the role of public figures in a digital age where information spreads at lightning speed. Royal scandals are nothing new. From the abdication of King Edward VIII to the tumultuous revelations surrounding Princess Diana, the British monarchy has a storied history of managing sensitive disclosures. However, the situation with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry feels distinct. Their modern, candid approach to royal life sets them apart. Unlike many of their predecessors, the Sussexes have chosen authenticity over adherence to tradition. They've spoken openly about their mental health struggles, the challenges of navigating royal duties, and their commitment to building a better future for their children. Yet, this transparency is a double-edged sword. Critics argue that their openness invites heightened public scrutiny, while supporters believe it humanizes them and brings much-needed relatability to the royal family. This dichotomy underscores the tension between an evolving monarchy and a public still divided on how it views tradition versus change. Regardless of where one stands, it's undeniable that Meghan and Harry are reshaping what it means to be royal in the 21st century. Their approach challenges conventional expectations, and not everyone is ready to embrace this transformation. In a world increasingly driven by transparency, their journey may serve as a blueprint or a cautionary tale for how public figures navigate authenticity in the digital age. Parenting is never easy, but doing so under constant media scrutiny amplifies the challenges tenfold. For Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, every decision from where Archie attends school to how he's introduced to the world becomes a topic of public debate. This latest controversy surrounding the alleged adoption records only intensifies their predicament. If these records prove to be accurate, Meghan and Harry face the delicate task of addressing Archie's origin story with both compassion and resilience. Adoption is a deeply meaningful way to build a family, yet it is still surrounded by misconceptions in many parts of society. By confronting these rumors directly, the Sussexes could play a significant role in normalizing adoption and breaking down outdated stigmas. Alternatively, they may choose silence, reinforcing the belief that Archie's story is his alone to share when he feels ready. Whatever path they choose, their decisions will inevitably spark broader discussions about the pressures of parenting in the public eye and the importance of safeguarding a child's right to privacy. No examination of this situation would be complete without considering the media's influence. As gatekeepers of public information, the press plays a critical role in shaping narratives. But at what cost? This controversy raises important questions about the ethical responsibilities of the media, especially when it comes to reporting on children and their families. For Meghan and Harry, the intersection of media scrutiny and parenthood underscores the immense challenges of living a life in the public eye. Their journey continues to serve as a lens through which we explore the balance between transparency, privacy, and the evolving definition of modern family life. Since the moment Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's relationship became public, the couple has faced unrelenting scrutiny, from tabloid headlines to invasive paparazzi tactics. The alleged leak of adoption records is a stark reminder of just how far some media outlets are willing to go to generate attention and sensational headlines, but at what cost? This issue extends far beyond the royal family. It reflects a broader societal problem. How many public figures have had their lives shaped by false narratives or invasive reporting? How often do we, as consumers of media, unknowingly contribute to this cycle by engaging with sensationalist content? This story offers an opportunity to reflect on our collective responsibility. Are we enabling a culture of invasive journalism, or are we demanding better standards from the media? While Meghan and Harry bear the immediate brunt of this controversy, the long-term effects on their son Archie are just beginning to unfold. As Archie grows up, he will inevitably be confronted with questions about his origins, whether the adoption rumors are true or not. How can parents prepare their child for a world where personal stories are often debated and dissected by strangers? For Meghan and Harry, the answer likely lies in creating a solid foundation of love, trust, and honesty, ensuring that Archie's sense of self is grounded in what his parents have shared with him, not the narrative shaped by outsiders. Archie's upbringing could also serve as a model for how future generations of royals navigate their roles in an ever-connected world. Will he embrace the spotlight, or will he choose a quieter path, following in his parents' footsteps by seeking more privacy away from the media's relentless gaze? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: Archie's future and the royal family's future will be deeply influenced by how society and the media handle issues of privacy, truth, and respect.